champion.
The second clash of the two arch-rivals was scheduled for June 1989, with both athletes being financially compensated. Their guaranteed purses amounted to $13 million for Leonard and $11 million for Hearns. The training camp in Las Vegas was going very well, but 2 days before the bout, Tommy's 22-year-old brother, Henry, shot his own girlfriend. And what's even worse, did it in Tommy's house using his weapon.
My brother, and what happened to him, I was overwhelmed when I heard the news. I didn't know what to do. My brother won my heart.
Despite the circumstances, Hitman did not pull out of the fight. Quite the opposite. He entered the ring as composed as possible to avenge his first career loss. Pressing the issue,
Emmanuel Stewart said that's going to be the key.
Ray hoped to catch Tommy with power shots
Wild swinging left.
and rattle him like he had done before.
Right hand scored by Leonard. And Hearns says, yeah, you got
Hearns methodically worked the body with jabs,
It's no secret now.
setting up his go-to weapon to the head.
right hand just.
His bet played out in the third,
Well, he may be aiming for big right hand.
getting the better of Leonard in a trade of right hands.
Right hand you're talking about, Tim. They
Tommy rushed to finish off the staggered foe.
Big shot. And another one sends him down. The right hand of the year of Leonard.
Sugar spent the remaining minute wiping the ropes with his back,
too much time.
daring to counter only late in the round.
Relax so much like this.
Overhand right, missed by Leonard. Right back from Hearns.
After the break, Ray continued his attempts to connect with long hooks
He's trying for the big
He said he wasn't motivated against Kitchen.
and unload in the pocket,
Right landed by Hearns.
which led to mid-range exchanges.
Leonard landed some good body shots.
To win that overhand right again. Short right landed in.
In the open field, though, Hearns felt much more confident,
On Tommy in the 6th round.
Down at round 3 and
but forgot to keep his hands up.
right hand by Hearns landed.
Now it was Tommy who walked on the edge.
You know right
Another
now.
right hand on the chin.
Covering up.
Punch.
Right hand landed again by Leonard. Hearns covering up.
Shelled up in a high guard.
Yes, solid punches by Leonard.
Leonard to the body. Right hand right down the pipe on another.
And showed occasional signs of life, staunchly waiting for the bell.
Fighting back.
Left to the
Fight
body
back.
and a right.
Dropping his hands.
Hearns trying to load up on the right. Jab by Leonard. He's still unsteady. Into round 5.
In the second half, he equalized the situation
Right hand.
and returned the favor.
Then it starts flirting. It starts throwing punches. Hearns to stand there and cover up.
The left hook wobbled Leonard, allowing the Hitman to unleash a barrage on the stationary target.
To the body. Leonard trying to block punches, but not punching back. Hearns driving him along the ropes. A common
Sugar weathered the storm and seized the pause in the action,
left and a right from Leonard.
focusing on the torso.
4 rounds cleanly.
See, they wait for Tommy to pick
The
up.
body and connect.
Vicious body punches by Sugar Ray.
Tommy reloaded his rifles, now vigorously firing a long cross.
This is where you give Ray that time.
Right hand landed. Not in round number 8.
I think that's what Manny Stewart's talking about.
Meanwhile, things were escalating,
What you doing? Who is that? You know how dirty Ray is.
I don't believe that.
and the pendulum of victory was swinging side to side.
I think that he can punch him.
Right hand.
Tommy set it up beautifully that time.
Going into the championship rounds, the producers showed Roberto Duran as a prophetic symbol of the upcoming massacre, and they were accurate.
Hearns, Leonard 2. There's a right by Hearns.
Big right hand by Tommy Hearns.
Another one. And a left. Down goes Leonard with a combination from Hearns.
Having calculated the distance, Hitman delivered 3 consecutive right hands, forcing Leonard to accept a knockdown.
Another right hand and a left hook and a right behind that. 3 punches.
Sugar was hurt, but still dangerous.
Hearns after on the left to the body. But the ability they've shown here.
Obliged to catch up, he embraced the risk associated with brawling.
Look at Ray, bang him
Ray
back.
bangs him back a couple.
Hearns is waiting to get back in.
Another right hand. Backing Leonard into Hearns into the rope.
Ray Leonard.
Making the rest of the fight a red-hot slugfest.
He doesn't have to do.
Well, he is a gallant guy trying to put him away. Look at Hearns now trying to put his hand away.
Watch the clock now, Tim. Tommy has nothing left.
Right hand by Leonard, and Hearns in difficulty along the rope. Another combination. Punching back, but he's wide open. Brown is on his feet. What a war.
Following 36 intense minutes, the judges declared a draw. Considering the 2 knockdowns scored by Hearns and a roughly even number of rounds going each way, almost all independent pundits believe that Thomas was unjustly robbed of a well-deserved victory that night.
Go home this time, feeling and thinking about you all the time, but I can think about my woman sometime now.
A rematch, Ray? Have you had enough of this guy or not?
Well, I think we're both exhausted. Are you talking rematch, Tommy?
If you want, yes.
Let's go home and rest for a while.
I think we should go home and think about it.
Only years later, Ray Leonard would give credit to the Hitman and acknowledge his defeat.
Tommy Hearns won that fight, so give him a round of applause.
In the early 90s, the 32-year-old Hitman continued to bulk up and demolish all obstacles in his path,
What Virgil Hill said that he would do. Oh, there it is. The left cross.
earning another shot at the light heavyweight crown. The champion, Virgil Hill, with a 30-0 resume and 10 title defenses, was holding his own in the jab battle,
I'm the guy with the title.
Well, here's where to solve it.
but fell short when it came to heavy artillery.
Of Virgil Hill. He tries to come across with the right, but Hearns. Right hand again.
Hearns rained down combinations,
Suspicion of blood from the left nostril there for Virgil Hill. It's a right uppercut that caught Virgil Hill on the inside, and a follow-up right by Thomas Hearns.
landed his omnipresent cross,
There's a right hand for respect. Right hand by Thomas. Was it up with the left? Hearns missing. There it goes. There's the right hand by Thomas.
and took Hill's precious 0 by unanimous decision,
Tommy Hearns.
improving his record to 50 wins and 3 losses. Hitman conquered all 5 weight classes between 147 and 175 pounds. In March 1992, he had the chance to avenge his last slip-up against Iran Barkley.
Here we go.
Their disdain for each other was evident from the outset.
And from Hearns at the same time. They both landed at the same time. I think Barkley's a ooh, and hit both of them hitting on the break.
Hearns stunned his nemesis badly in the 3rd.
Hearns left. It was a left hook that set this.
But dozens of subsequent bombs
Hearns opens up later on in the round, or just right there. He's got to answer.
were nullified with a single touch from Barkley.
And another. It was all set up. Oh, down goes Hearns in the 4th round.
2 stubborn gladiators traded back and forth in this manner for 36 minutes.
Tommy Hearns tries to fight back, and Barkley goes after him across the ring. Good action from Tommy Hearns. And Barkley with the left hook. And another more lefts from Barkley. It's higher at 10 rounds. And now Hearns backs up. And Barkley just grins at him in this round. Oh! The big left hand from Barkley. And that's it. It will go to the scorecards.
The judges rightfully gave the victory to Barkley, who remained an insurmountable challenge for Tommy. The Hitman's best days were behind him. His physical shape was inexorably declining, and the cumulative effect of the wars he'd been through started to show. Nevertheless, he handled second-tier opposition with the same flair and variety.
Just waiting for that headshot to be open. There it is. And down goes Ward.
Amassing 11 victories with only 1 setback over the next 13 years. Blowing up past 200 pounds, Tommy managed to recreate the final bout of Rocky II.
You know what Snyder has to do is
Hearns off balance goes down.
And claim a minor cruiserweight belt. The Hitman's life outside the ring bore little resemblance to that of the recluse Agent 47. He dabbled in pro wrestling, feuding with Bret the Hitman Hart.
The Hitman! Thomas Hearns!
And made appearances on the TV screen.
So what?
47-year-old Thomas Hearns had his last fight in 2006, becoming the last of the 4 kings to retire. Despite a bank account swollen to epic proportions at the height of his powers, the Hitman's love for luxury, a lavish lifestyle, and numerous relatives led to his financial difficulties. As a result, he had to auction off part of his property, including the 1957 Chevrolet purchased after capturing his first title. In 2012, Hearns was inducted into the International Boxing Hall of Fame. It's quite symbolic that Ray Leonard participated in the ceremony. Seeing their rivalry evolve into friendship over the years is heartwarming.
We were rivals, major rivals.
We still are.
No.
Even in the 80s era of steel and glory, Thomas Hearns' left hand gained notoriety as an impenetrable barrier.
Flurry starts throwing punches with his left hand. That's why he's getting caught with that right hand.
That disguised the thermonuclear right.
A solid right action to the bottom, and down he goes.
The Hitman's image was complemented by his cold calculation.
There's a right hand.
And willingness to go to the darkest of places.
But Hearns didn't blink.
Totally down, rolled in. There he goes. Big right hand by Hearns. Landed the right hand, down goes.
Marching through weight classes, he set a previously unfathomable record and remained forever faithful to his craft.
That right hand that you possess. Mm-hmm. You see any fighters out there with that kind of right hand now?
Yeah.
It's unique, huh?
It takes them home.
Ball up your fist. You ain't got to do all. You ain't got to go that far.
No, but I'm trying to show you. It'll take them home.
Take them home.
Around your mama.
Take them home.
Cry.
Take them home.
Cry. Ooh, tell me how happy with this.
Leonard took it, but it was a big shot. Either fighter landed a serious punch. That right hand, the first.
If you enjoyed the video and want to see the other four kings, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and vote for sport.
He's just hanging a big right hand. That's it, Tim. Anytime you fall forward, the fight's over, Tim.
A huge right hand.
Bro, you'll do anything to duck this, even like getting yourself beat by bias. I mean, bias.